And we are back, guys. It's been a long trek offline. I went all this way around all these hills. I don't know what else you would call them. Went into the cave down here. Went into the cave up here. I went alongside this ridge line, mined everything I could. I know here somewhere there's another deep mining deposit because I saw another platinum one up here. And an iron, I believe, here somewhere. But I'm actually looking for another aluminium deposit. Or not another one. One. I haven't found one yet. I've found a crap ton of silica, gold, and copper so far. And 2 platinums in this whole map. One of which is after I went and did the titanium there. And swapped out this biofuel copper for an electric copper. So both of these now have... they're linked to each other. And this one's got a solar panel linked to it as well, so both of them have 2 solar panels with 1 battery. So that copper and that titanium is still going as we speak. The gold one on the surface, I believe, I don't know if it's here or here, but the gold one, it's also electric, it's linked to the base, so that's also 24-hour mining. And now this platinum as well. It was right underneath where we did the first part of this, the forest stockpile. There's a platinum one which I also put an electric drill on. So now we just need, well, there's silica here, but ideally we still need iron and we still need platinum. I haven't found any. I mean aluminium. I haven't seen any aluminium deposits on this whole area, so hopefully we'll find one here. It's a bit out of the way, but I mean if we can find one relatively within like 4 blocks, it won't be too far. And we are also going to do a mission shortly for the main mission line down here. And it's going to move us up through the desert and into the cold as well. So this base isn't going to be here for long, but while it's here, it's ideal to have as many deep mining ores deposits as possible to get that stockpile up and going. We need a crap ton of resources. I built a normal deep mining vein scanner, but I realized that that wasn't the advanced one, so you couldn't set which one it was. Luckily, it led us to this platinum node, but I couldn't set it for aluminium and walk around the map and look for aluminium. So aluminium is the biggest one we need at the moment, and there's an iron down here if we really need it. Stone and sulfur, we don't really need much at the moment, or coal, because we've got quite a bit of stockpile for what we need currently. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm in this mine now. I haven't mined it yet. From here, we're going to go up around along there to get that stockpile. I keep on saying stockpile. That cave over there. Then we're going to move around along the ridge line there to get to this little dam over here. We're going to do the rest of the farming part of the stockpile. This leads up into the more difficult desert, so we won't go too far up there. But I think while the crops are growing for the mission, we'll explore the area a bit and see if we can find more caves. The reason I decided to start recording now, even though I haven't finished mining, is because I found another exotic ore. So let me mine this one out first, and from here we'll continue. You can see my pickaxe is currently just under half. That's not ideal, but we're not planning on being here for too long. And we've got a spare pickaxe now, so that's always a bonus. Luckily I didn't have to call down another resource upgrade from space, because that would have been a waste of Ren again. I only had to call for titanium once, and now we've got an automatic titanium drill, so we should be fine. Only thing I can think of at this stage that we might be calling down at this stage is aluminium, because we're running out of aluminium spots. All these caves, as I said, I've even had a cave with double oxide. That's how rare aluminium is in this playthrough, which is weird. It's usually one of the most... I usually have a problem with normal irons, or like iron and normal metals, iron, copper and the like. In this playthrough I seem to have a difficulty finding the more expensive ores. The cave that we left off on in the previous episode, this one down here, had 2 extra titanium ore deposits, so we still have quite a few now on one of our buffalo. We've only got 3 buffalo with us at the moment. I left the 4th one at base because that one didn't have any extra weight capacity. All 3 of the ones I have now with me, except for Speedy, I named her Speedy because she's not spec'ing to weight, she's spec'ing to movement. All the other 2 both have like 22 to 46% per level extra storage, which is nice. And the one I was worried about the most, our main one, which I called Atlas, he's got a 46% multiplier, but his weight level was still low till about 10 minutes ago when he leveled up. Now he's got the full storage buff that he needs, an additional 10% storage. So I was able to put 3 or so more stacks on him. Yes. At least we're not going to be short on gold and silica. I mean, this cave, the cave up here, is also gold and silica. I found a few caves now with a gold deposit in. Even the 2 deposits, the 2 caves, I'm too far up. The 2 caves down here, also oxide and gold. Mind you, we're going to need oxide at this stage, but not now. While I was off screen or off camera just now, I walked around the map, around the ridge lines, and I mined silica, sulfur and oxide as much as I can. That's why this pickaxe was already worn out before the episode even started. I figured out, so it's actually very obvious why I was out of stamina in the previous episode where I couldn't mine even though it seemed like we had enough for a swing. It's because we not only had the cave sickness debuff, but we were also freezing. And that also drops by 25%. The stamina. I'm not going to go for that coal up there. Nor for that one. Almost didn't mind the most important ore in the cave. I think the more I get into YouTubing, the more relaxed I'll be able to speak. And the less I'll be umming and ahhing, oh, we're gonna have to find a ramp outside. Because currently I'm still thinking in Afrikaans because I don't speak English often. Well, I speak it to clients at work, but my colleagues are all Afrikaans, so there's no need for me to constantly speak English. And I'm finding that I'm stuttering a lot more while recording. Why am I getting stuck on the small? It feels like my camera is freezing every few seconds. But that's because I'm getting stuck on like the smallest of rocks. Okay, so it's only the aluminium up here that we're gonna come back for. Where was it? There. Okay, so let's go get ourselves a quick ramp. Come on. Feed you, turn off my torch so I save some. Almost at electricity. Okay, copper. Copper's full, iron is full. I've got nothing here that's less than 50 stacked. I've got wood on it, which isn't properly necessary. Ah, but now it's too heavy. Take that out, put that back in. Oof, okay, so Atlas currently is carrying the world. Super full. I think we need ferns now, or the fiber. But I had wood. I was about to say, but I have wood. Craft. We need 3. 3 should be enough to get that high up. I wonder if I can give him the 44. No, that still puts him over. Split half. Split half again. $1,609. I'm not going to push it any further. That's plenty for now. I'll pick that last piece up that I just dropped. Oh, no, it is. I thought I wouldn't be able to pick it up with him laying under it. Or over it. It's a pity this can't stack more than 10. All these lower stacks are making it difficult to... Oh man. Difficult to manage. I'm fat fingering bloody everything. Hercules is our next one that we're gonna fill up. We put all the quality of life stuff, foods and stuff on Speedy. Because she's only got 1,500 capacity. He's got 1,610. And Hercules has got 1,585. The only reason I'm not considering him weaker, or as weak as Speedy, is because he's actually got the physical buff, 22 kg plus 22 kilogram weight capacity, where she doesn't have any of those bonuses. She's got movement speed. I don't know, 9 mount cover. If I can have her and Atlas mate, hopefully we can start doing that soon, getting our mount stronger. Hopefully the offspring share equally. That'd be cool. Having a mount with both this the cargo capacity and the weight buff. Okay, that's all. All that effort for one node, but that one node gave us 33 extra aluminium. Technically it's not much, but we need all the resources we can get. We are again at 19 blueprint points since we last spoke, or since you guys last saw me. So I'm gonna... When planting seed provides highly modified... No, plant crop spoils slower when harvested. We already saw something. More seeds can be collected. This is gonna snowball once we get that with the seed extractor. 30% crop yield. That's gonna help us get through this mission quicker. Again, yes, I know it's a waste to get points to put into mission bonuses, but we're gonna... I even did pickaxe the wear rate. And we want to go into genetics more, but we can also always... I believe you can respec, I'm not sure. I might be wrong. But at late game we can maybe respec and see if we can do something different. I haven't gone for any XP or inventory for building weight for building pieces. But I'm considering getting next... I'm not too worried about food buffs. An extra... I don't know if that's a 5 plus a 10 plus a 15, or if the 15 is just 5 more than the 10. So I'll go for this one, but I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Next we'll probably max out stamina regeneration as well. Okay, let's get our mounts up and going. I keep on wanting to press unclaim. I don't know if that's instant or if it warns you. Hopefully it warns you, because that's a massive mistake you would make. And you wouldn't even realize it till it's too late. Head pats. Okay. We're soon gonna have to swap out this pickaxe with the one Speedy's got in the inventory. Hopefully they teleport quickly. I hate it when they get far behind. placed them all on follow, so they shouldn't fall too far behind. Another sulfur. If I'm not mistaken, right below us to our left, there should be another deep mine. Because that's where salt used to be on the previous playthrough. Now I'm wondering if that's maybe going to be where the aluminium is. That looks like stone. I'm afraid they're going to follow me down the cliff, so I'm going to say stay. I wish there was a command you can give them. Come on. I don't want them to follow me down this cliff, because that's how as I mentioned previously, that's how I lost buffaloes before. In the desert. Stay. That's stone. Where's aluminium, man? Yeah, as I said, in my previous playthrough that used to be salt. We've got a bunch of weak nodes in this area. Hopefully when we get to the more difficult area up here, the resource distribution will be a lot better, because currently it's crap, like really bad. Follow me. Put you in there. Forgot to say follow. It'll be bad if I have to run back for you. Or forget about you completely and the next moment I see someone killed you. All these foods starting to expire. I hate wasting food. Okay. Yes. I should have maybe brought a fourth one. Only reason I didn't bring one is because I thought, they don't have the buff on that grave or sturdy. I don't know which one it was. But come to think of it, I might have needed the fourth. We don't know how much iron and copper we're going to get up here. I almost hit you. Animal abuse. I can't wait to get to Styx, finish all the missions there, and then get to Prometheus, finish it there, and then one day finally to Elysium. There's still quite a few other games I want to try and play though. And I need to diversify this channel. It's mostly open world survival games that I'm intending on playing. The more game options we have, the better. I would like to avoid only doing one game ever. At a stage I'll probably also start editing my vids a bit, but for now the reason I'm not editing mostly is because yes, it's sometimes fun to see someone play a game and you don't have to think too much about it or to see the highlights, but at the same time you don't have that, you're not receiving the same experience of actually playing the game, and the boring parts unfortunately are part of playing the game. People can always skip forward in my videos, I don't mind that. Probably help if I consumed XP foods. As an additional 20% XP for my pets as well. Where are you? Are you all stuck? Where'd you get stuck now? Oh, thought so. Sometimes their pathfinding is a bit interesting. Is that a cave? That looks like a big one. I don't know what that is, I'll check in a second. I don't know if it's just an outcrop of the mountain or if that's an actual entrance. Nah, it's just landslide. We still have to get to those big mines, the ones that you can get lost in like properly. We haven't found any of those yet. From here we'll cut straight up there, because that's a cave we still have to get to. Oh, you're getting thirsty. We'll probably get to a cave, to water soon enough. Waiting for that to almost spoil and I'll feed them. Preferably I'd like to get those ribs, the raw gamey meat, cooked for the 5% XP. I feel it's sometimes easier just to shoot normally instead of aiming down sights. But my screen isn't that big. Well, it's a 27-inch screen, but still. I feel like people with bigger gaming monitors have an easier time shooting without scoping in. Or aiming down sights. Sometimes I watch people play Hunt Showdown, for example, and then I wonder how the hell did they see the enemy on their screen, because on YouTube, yes, there's compression and everything, but you cannot see what they're aiming at, yet they see it perfectly. In the past, I remember streamers always saying, yeah, I saw a pixel move, which, yeah, that's a very interesting excuse. Especially because on YouTube you can't see that pixel move. I sometimes miss Hunt Showdown, but I think I would have raged too much. Between myself and my friends, it would be a rage fest. All of us would just get angry. I think there might be another deep mining ore deposit up here, but there's no caves, and we're looking for caves and then the mission, so we're going to skip that. I don't know, my progression feels so much weirder now that I'm trying to put this on YouTube. At this point on my solo run, I was already top left. And it feels like I had more resources back then, I don't know. Come on. Okay, you're full, so I can't really dump anything on you. Literally nothing. Wood weighs more. Let me swap that. Technically the ores shouldn't be that heavy for you. I don't know what's going on here. Let me just... It's so dark, man. Where's the other? There's it. Okay, so put you all over there. For me, it shows the wood is heavier than the stone, but I think it's maybe my carry capacity that I'm seeing. But that's interesting. Speedy. Again, quality of life stuff in the food. We need to get to a cave so we can get the stove started again. At least get the gamey meat. Sometimes I struggle to hit the bloody animals. I know I'm auto-attacking, holding down the mouse button, but it feels like I just cannot hit them. And with that black wolf fight a few episodes ago, the biggest reason I was struggling is because the ferns were getting in the way. Now I know I could probably have just pressed F while fighting to clear the area around the rock, but while I was busy fighting I couldn't think of it. Thought never crossed my mind. I can tell you one thing, the moment we get back to base you're gonna have so many resources. So much of everything. And at this stage, I don't think it's necessary for a salt deposit, for a deep mining ore vein. Because we've been lucky with the nodes on the map. The cave we're looking for should be coming up shortly, like down there. On our way back, I should technically try and see how far I can go in here to get ice. And then come back around, or fight the polar bear there and come back. Because both our freezers are a bit short on, or cooling boxes, are a bit short on ice. I should technically, while I'm thinking about it, we've got enough points. Look for the actual freezer. I don't know if that's under hydroponics. That's not bad to have. Electric composter down the line. Deep freeze, yes. I have to get the marble bench. Deep freeze. Refrigerator is just a stylistic choice. I would rather have... What's the inventory space difference? Oh, I have to check this. But for now, I know deep freeze is the best option to have because your food hardly spoils. You don't have to worry about restocking ice. As long as you've got power, it stays full. Have that cooking. Alternate between the two. You're gonna have to find more water soon. We'll fill up at the... Oh well, we're gonna reach that dam and then we can just, once this bottle is empty, fill it for them with normal water. I don't think they should mind. Our character will mind though, because you're gonna get sick. Okay, Herc. We might start moving, once he gets full, moving some of the heavier, or some of the less heavy stuff to our inventory and giving it to Speedy. Lay down. Where's your lie down button? It's amazing how you can struggle to find a button that you've been looking at for most of the game. Fall damage is next. Did you also have... I thought one of them... No, just I think just him, just Atlas. No exotic. It's a pity I can't reach you. That was super frustrating. Swinging and not reaching. Once this axe breaks, we'll swap it with the one on Speedy. This cave doesn't really have anything valuable in it other than iron and copper. We're definitely going to reach the farm in this episode. By farm I mean the second part of the stockpile. I should actually, after I recorded this episode, go back into YouTube and change the previous description to stockpile part 1 if I haven't done so already. Because that was only the hunting part. On the one hand I'm happy, on the other hand I'm sad that I never got to experience the old Icarus where you had to drop in, drop out. Like the missions that you get now, but it never really had an open world as far as I'm aware. It's a pity I couldn't experience that. At the same time, now they've got the missions with the higher reward if you play a hardcore. And on this you can only go up to hardcore. Not all hard. You can't go to hardcore. I see. Where is that? I saw it just now, but now my axe can't find it. It prompted me to smack, but there was nothing there. Look. Oh, now you're full as well. But you don't have that much. Oh crap. But you're full here. Is it because of this? You're not very far into instinct. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to start swapping out light stuff for the heavier stuff. This should be fine for now. And then the difference we can put into speedy. Well, iron I can keep on Herc for now. Because it's going to end up on him anyway. Can I please stop feeding the one? When the highlight pops to a different mount, it's nothing that way. Actually, on the one hand I really want to go look at the snow area while everything's down here, but that means I might have to do this. Only thing is I'm afraid it's getting dark now, so I don't know what the snowy biome is going to be at night. Ah, it's dangerous in there. Let me... I can break it down anyways afterwards. I never brought my hammer with me, so we'll have to make a wooden hammer if the storm hits. If a storm hits. Deploy. And then... I never brought a door with me. I'll have to craft one. And also move the fireplace. Or move one of these guys. I don't want them too close to the heat source. Because of their wool, you're going to get thirsty a lot quicker. Or their fur, whatever that is. Okay, I'll put this on you. That on you. Our torch should still last for the night. I should hunt and skin this thing in front of us. Just so that we don't accidentally have a wolf or another Tyrannus sneak up on our buffalo. First I want to go up. I remember when we did that defense up here. We've got enough oxide for now. Only thing we're using it for at this stage is to make organic resin. Okay, let's go to the snowy biome. I don't have my suit with me, so it's going to be super cold, especially at night. But I want to see what it's like. Nothing here, right? It might not be a good idea to go to that biome now. Because if we get hit in a blizzard now... Stick, stone, fur. Stone. Sticks. And the rest we have on speedy. Well, it's fur or wood? Fiber. Mind you, the storm shouldn't reach into the forest biome, but I don't think we should take the chance. By the next episode we should definitely get started with the mission. I wonder if I should risk running to the forest now. Maybe in the morning, because it's... The problem is now it's going to be too dark, especially with the storm. Can I... Hopefully there's no polar bear. I probably shouldn't be stopping for anything I see now. I could always try and break pieces into a rock and hope I don't get the 1% ripples, man. I don't know how deep I have to go in before the storm doesn't affect me. There shouldn't be a storm in the next biome. If there is, we're dead. Is that a polar bear? Or are they wolves? Bunny and a wolf. I don't see a polar bear. It's going to be super cold because we don't have our suit with us. I'll try pop in and out between the two zones. No more than 5 minutes at a time. Problem with wolves is if you attack them, like one of them, and there's more than one close, they automatically aggro. Again, they might have changed this since the last time I played, but they're very aggressive. Once they hear the shot or see their mate go down, they immediately charge you. I'm hoping that storm is still progressing behind us. I see a lot of health signs. You have to be careful for snow leopards as well, because they're like bears, they just straight up attack you. Snow wolf. Level 20. Still a baby. I've seen snow wolves reach level 110 plus. Luckily it's not a polar bear this side, so we should be fine. We should be able to melee or kill them without too much hassle. I'm going for 100 pieces, but it might still melt before we get it back to base anyway. Because it's not going into a cool box, it's just going into inventory. Here you go. Normal wolf. Storm's almost done. Iron. Look at that, it's like I know these are wild swings, but come on. Only every third shot almost hit there. I need to get an actual melee weapon. I don't really want normal meat anymore. All the other meats have better... Oh crap. Better bonuses. If there was a polar bear behind that mound, we would have been attacked by now. Super territorial. I think even a normal bear would be aggro. Just have to make our way back to our mounts now. Pack up and go towards the farm. We're close to having oxygen from electricity, so I'm not too much worried about the oxide. Yeah, let's keep straight. I accidentally said consume stack, but that's not what I wanted to do. Luckily it only consumed one. Probably goes off of how much you still need to be full. I like how it's just a sack of salt. Just randomly pops from a salt deposit. Already in a bag. So convenient. How much damage did you sustain? First. Okay. Um... I'll put that in speedy. Consume stack. Food. We have to get to that point as quickly as possible and start the fire up again. Pick up the bedroll before it damages. Pick up the door. Oh, that was a light storm because it didn't do any damage to our stone. Yeah, I should have brought another buffalo. Would have been a lot more help. Have to keep close to there to see if this might be another cave up here. I hope we don't encounter too many spiders, because we already know this is spider territory. And our gun's just above halfway. 2.5 and 2/3. I hope they're going to teleport to me because I'm far ahead. But it's so ingrained into the tree that hitting it means you're hitting the tree. Why are all of you standing still? Thing's about to break. Yep. I wish they'd be faster about it. Speedy. See, I knew you were the fastest. That's why I named you Speedy. It's actually amazing you can repair a fully broken pickaxe. There was nothing in that area there. We're gonna go there, then come down here. Just stick next to the mountain till we reach the outcrop and then move left across the plains. Wait. Oh, it's basically here that we have to turn. I'll make sure there's nothing up here. Looks like there's something. Yep, cave. In fact, I was here before because this is where I tamed some of these. I think 2 of the buffalo and 2. What do you call it? Mowers. Lay down. I'm not going to worry too much about the meat rotting now. I'll just keep the whatever remains. There's nothing in here. I'll keep whatever remains for fertilizer or for biofuel. There's nothing in there. I don't know if there's going to be any caves above, maybe there, but let's go down here and from here we go up to the coastal area. To the dam, whatever that is. Damn, girl. You thick. Nope, I think this was just an outcrop. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me. I don't know if you guys saw my handshake there. You can visibly see me recoil in the game. Again, no cave. There's some silica there for us, but this isn't the cave. I know it's a bit of waste turning left now. I just want to get these 2 deposits. Silica. Then we'll run back towards the south. Okay. Let it go. I love it when the first stab is a headshot. You don't swing like a crazy thing, try and kill it. Even now when I hear a deer, I think it's buffalo or something. Oh. Yes, exotics. You're gonna wait here for me, please. Lay down. Got your speed, you've got your... So I'm gonna give you falling resistance. You guys have no idea how much that's gonna help later in the game. You never know when these things decide they want to jump down a cliff. They want to road run down a cliff. Come on. This cave's rich. This is one rich ass cave. Gold, exotics, platinum. Luckily our pets back at base can't die. If their food supply runs out, they you still have time to feed them when you get back to base. Imagine you get back and just see corpses laying everywhere. But then again, even the corpses would despawn because they've got a decay factor. Come on. Do this. Oh. Sorry, Speedy. I mean, sorry, Atlas. I don't think I gave Atlas any. So I can do this, though. Inventory. Not oxygen. Water. I won't say no to gold and platinum. Doesn't seem to be anything left on the left side wall. I didn't think there was a cave here. These shadows. I've still got my shadows on high. I don't think it's on medium. But the angling's a bit weird. Like the way the shadow casts, especially there, look at that. That's weird. Like a lighting glitch. do this so I can accidentally pop it down. Okay. But I just see titanium on my left. That... No. I was about to pull a Tweety there. I did be a putty cat. We might get the crops planted and then off screen I'll run the convoy back home. Because after this they're going to be full. The good thing about all these caves that we're doing now in the south is if I let 9 hours pass between the desert, the Arctic and the northwest of the map, between 9 and 12 hours every single cave here should be full again. Not full of normal ores but full of exotics. Making an exotic run from the north a lot more worth it. It's actually a good thing to look up the caves on Google. So you can do a cave run when you finally like completely set up on top and you're ready for it. And you know your pets won't starve and everything's fine. Load yourself up a mower, a bedroll and a repair kit and whatnot. A board to send, what do you call that, requisition board? To send any exotics you find back to space. You never run out, you never have a full inventory. So you can run with a mower instead of with a buffalo. Especially because you know all these areas are empty anyway. There's no reason for you to worry about normal ores. No, you're full with everything except okay, copper. Swap the copper and gold. You are over full actually. I'll take the titanium out. Way speedy. I'm definitely gonna have to do a trip off camera. Because this boy is full. The coal was heavier, so I wonder if I can give him a smaller stack now. Yeah. 155, so 30 difference. I'm not gonna tweak that too much, come on. Swap that out. Talents, you're full on... I wasted jumping on this one because I didn't realize what this was. Now you're full on the cart speeds. Let's say follow. 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 I didn't place down anything, right? No. I think Speedy has our stove. No, she doesn't. I left it at the previous cave. Oh no, it's in my inventory. Oh, okay, cool. I stressed there for a second. It's on my tool belt. Okay. So we are here. We're gonna go straight for this now. Off camera I'll search for more caves. But I think I might also just run with these buffalo back to base and empty them. We're reaching a point now where they're quite full. Too full. Oh crap. Come on, move. You're joking, man. I don't want to joust you. I want to hit you from the side with a sneaky headshot. Yo, moer. Lucky me. I took too long to take that shot and he turned and I missed. Oh. Just realized I spoke Afrikaans there. I suppose translation would be a little shit. But moer in English is to hit someone or to violently hit someone. But the way you say it in a sentence like that is out of frustration, like you little shit. Even though it's not a correct translation because you don't get crap from moer. Okay, we're reaching a point now where the spiders are going to spawn. And the predators are getting high level. That wolf didn't see you, nice. I'm very tempted to get another, but we've already got 4 or 5. At this stage there's no point in getting another buffalo, even though I really want to. We were in need of some more pork. Oh, white meat instead of pork. Not ideal. The spiders never respawned, unless they only come out a certain time of day. Another oxide deposit. Another wolf. For some reason I feel like the spiders will drop from the tree or something. I don't think that's how it works, but it's like this. It's like a thought in the back of my mind. Did I empty this? The only reason I keep on telling them to wait outside is because I don't want them accidentally getting stuck in the wall. They should teleport to you, and I don't know if they fixed the issue that I used to have, but I don't want to take a chance. Oh, resources. Only iron, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know if I want this. We should have enough space on Speedy. But after I place down our bedroll and stone hut and the farm plots, well, I'm gonna use the shovel to dig holes. After that, off screen, I'm definitely going to run the convoy back home. It's necessary. I'm not going to go for the coal. Even though coal would be nice to have as the other half of making bullets or making steel. I should have brought 4. I regret not bringing another buffalo, because then I wouldn't have had to run back. Come on. Okay, we'll wait for the flash storm to end. I know we're going a bit over time, but I want to have you guys see me place down the base and the plots, and from there I'll cut the episode. Hopefully this will be quick. So far off. We're right there. We just need to get to that spot over there. Just need to go down one more. I think this is going to be a cave. Got a feeling. We definitely won't be able to get through here to this area because this is a high level area. Bosses we have to fight. Scorpion and I believe a scorpion and worm. These storms are something else. While we wait for the storm, I said stamina, regen. So you can respec, but we do it back at the station. I don't really want to go further than this. Maybe for the wear rate of dummies, I don't know. Let's do that. Habitation, I'm fine for now. I don't want to go for spiky 1 because we already have spiky 1 from solo. And I know there's a spiky from Quest Rewards, but I'm hoping that's spiky 2 or different on spiky. But don't waste points. As soon as we can, I have to get back to base to build up a new increased health. Or yeah, I have to get back to base to work on a lot of stuff actually. We also have to build the defenses for one of the missions where we have to kill an alpha wolf. That's not going to be fun as we currently are. I don't want wild creatures, that's the thing. See, this is all for the pregnant. This is all for the mother and father, not for anything more useful. That lasts longer. Okay, let's really get down there, place down the buildings, and then I can end the episode. This will probably be an hour 10, hour 15. Someone's burning. Baby, and I'm not your enemy. You little... Come on, man. He's gonna damage you. Luckily you guys can still hit hard. But that was not fun. I hope none of you are bleeding now. Okay, let's rush. You see all of them now effectively ran down the side there. They took a bit of damage, but I don't think it should be too bad. Now the stuttering starts, I don't know why. Yeah, it's dead. You don't have to attack a corpse. We're almost at the location and then I can end the episode. Follow me. In the high level areas it sucks having your pets fall behind. Or any mount fall behind.
All you gotta do now is get that stuff back to orbit.
So 250 carrots, 200 pumpkin, 90 watermelon. Okay, let's really start building our little base. Or basically just a save point. Deploy. Come on. No, deploy. Set waypoint. I think the wood burner will be safe outside, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just... Yeah, it doesn't have a thing that says inside, outside. That's more important for me. Coal. Speedy. Oh, look at all this meat that's gonna rot. Coal. I should actually start another fire. But what I want to do now... Flip sakes, man. Having them follow you and get too close is so frustrating because you want to get to tools that they don't want to allow you to get to. No, right click, farm plot, right click. Just lay down, please. You're gonna irritate the crap out of me if you don't lay down. Okay, now harvest. I'm gonna have to build seed harvesters because they took it out of the bloody game. The seeds dropping from stuff. Do I need to build a crafting bench to get seed harvesters? It seems so. Well guys, I'm gonna have to continue this in the next time. I'm not gonna struggle now. We need to plant our crops and get them to grow. And that's basically the mission. I'll get back to you guys once we're putting in the last bit of resources into the... I don't think that works. So we can either get from the area or grow, but grain will be better because once you run out of the area, it's going to be an issue. Okay guys, so I'll see you in the next and then I'll sort everything else off screen. Till then, see ya.